The 48 Worst Rules of Power from 48 Rules of Power by Robert Greene. Law 39. Stir up the waters to catch fish. This essentially means to cause drama to make other people look bad. I would seriously suggest against this, because though it may improve your social status and power in the short term, it is likely to make you lots of enemies, whom are aware that they are your enemies, and intend to screw you over or cause problems for you. An example of this is Thomas Boleyn. Go for a historical example, and I'm sure in practical life and everyday life you will see examples of this. No one likes the person who makes drama for everybody. Law 40. Despise the free lunch. This means that you should not accept anything for free. I disagree with this. Some people can just have your best interests at heart and do nice things for you. It is just a case of being aware of these things. Law 17. Keep others in suspended terror. Cultivate an air of unpredictability. This basically means keep others in fear of you and unable to predict what you're going to do. It's usually alright, however, I would recommend against getting others to fear you too much, because it will make them more likely to stab you in the back, somewhat literally in the case of Julius Caesar. Law 15. Crush your enemies totally. This in most cases doesn't usually work, because it will usually alienate people, including your allies and friends, because most people don't like extreme shows of force or power. For example, if you get a work colleague fired, it may have the added effect of alienating others who may have previously liked you and supported you. This is because displays of power will usually cause people to fear you, and when people fear you too much, they are likely to treat you negatively and in some cases harm you. For example, if you get one of your work colleagues fired for some reason, your other work colleagues may look for an opportunity to get you fired, or at the very least make you look bad. Law 7. Others to do the work, but you always take the credit. This law I really would not recommend practicing, especially if you are around the same people or colleagues for a prolonged period of time. The simple fact of the matter is, if you take credit from someone when you don't deserve it, it's likely to make someone hate you irrationally, and that person is likely to want revenge, possibly at the expense of themselves. That is a complication that can cause you problems long into the future. If you continually take credit when credit is not due, it can even have legal ramifications. In conclusion, some of these rules you can take with a pinch of salt. For example, despising a free lunch, keeping others in suspended terror, and crushing your enemies totally. However, others you should completely ignore. For example, stirring up the waters to catch a fish, you should never do, because it's clear to see when you are doing it and it will always look badly upon you. And contrary to popular belief, there is such a thing as bad attention. As well as this, claiming credit for other people's work will also gain you negative attention and cause you problems in the long run, and in some cases the short term. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Feel free to comment in the comments section.